Hey, good evening to everyone. In this video, I want to share with you my experience in the Rammstein's concert I attended last week to celebrate my birthday. But first of all, I want to tell you that from here after, I'll try to be clearer while I'm talking, because I know that some of you watch these videos even when English is not your first language, and even mine. But if you are making an effort trying to understand, first of all, I appreciate it a lot, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. And well, having said that, I'm going to start telling you that my accommodation in Mexico City was in an Airbnb really close to the Foro Sol, so when the concert was finished, I didn't have to struggle that much trying to go back. Actually, I arrived at the Foro Sol by walking, and the first thing I did was buying some souvenirs, some t-shirts for a couple of friends and for me as well. And after that, I walked with all people, we headed for the inside, and we were walking in lines. And I remember I saw a guy like 3 or 4 persons ahead of me that when we exchanged glances, he seemed too serious, and suspicious. But I didn't pay that much attention to him until we arrived at the first filter where the control people ask for your ticket. And this control girl put this guy aside of the line, and I managed to hear that she told him his ticket had been already used. And I was like, oh, damn it, what a bad look. But, who knows? Because I already knew about cheating people that duplicated tickets, and what those persons were trying to enter without owning a ticket, And that guy could have been one of those cheating persons, but who knows? I kept walking, and when I got inside, the first thing I saw was the stage, really, really huge, and also the 6 fire towers that actually those were 2 more towers than in any other show given by Rammstein during this tour, which makes the Mexico shows the hottest of the whole Rammstein's tour of this year, which is amazing. The stage was really well designed and adapted for the Rammstein's show. Like, each song had its own set of lights and its own pyrotechnical effects as well. And yes, I could even feel the heat when those fire towers burned. It was stunning, really energizing. And also this sound was really loud, The music could be heard 12 kilometers around, and it was really powerful. And when I listened to the first song of the show, I felt a vibration here in my chest, but it wasn't annoying. It felt energizing and exciting. I was completely overwhelmed by the experience. I couldn't even believe that I was finally there, making my dream come true after a 6 months waiting. I was like amazed. And the show was quite involving. It actually didn't matter if you were like in the first row or in the last row of the venue, because the show is not only what you see on stage, like the band playing with their pyrotechnical devices and all of that, their sketches and all of those things, but also what happens around you, the people's energy, the atmosphere, the fireworks, the fire towers. It is a complete, really good show. And another thing that caught my attention was that when the show was finished, when everything was over and a few days later, I started like strolling on TikTok, and I saw several videos from people that recorded the surroundings of the venue when the concert was taking place. And there were a great deal of people crowded outside listening to the show, you know. It was impressive, the amount of people Rammstein gathered. You know, the 3 dates they played were sold out. Absolutely. And in addition to the people crowded outside, I mean, it was crazy, it was insane. I have never heard of another show from another band that were so weighted, so announced, so shared, and so enjoyed than the Rammstein's tour, this Rammstein's tour, you know. Yes, completely an experience from another world. I would definitely repeat the experience if they come back, because their show is absolutely worth it. I mean, yes, an unforgettable experience, for sure. The show was so perfect, actually, that it was supposed to rain, you know. You could even feel the raindrops, like, touching your skin, falling from the sky, and also the sky was cloudy at the beginning, but it didn't happen. Nothing happened more than the best show I've attended so far. It was such a good show that I ended up feeling that I owed the money for such a good show. Yes, as I told you, I would definitely repeat the experience. I would definitely see Rammstein again because they completely worth it. That's mainly what I have to say about my experience. I enjoyed it to the fullest. I tried not to record that much so I could enjoy it without any distraction. But I also wanted to keep memories, you know. Yes, it is supposed that they recorded the 3 shows to make a DVD or something, but the most likely thing to happen is that they release that DVD in 5 or 6 years, you know, in the future. But anyway, I enjoyed it, and I hope that you could see them as well, because it is an unforgettable experience. And well, that's it. I hope that my video had been amusing to you, that you had enjoyed it, and I see you next time. I'll be telling you more interesting things. See you.